Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do this lock tag video of 20 questions. I'm kind of late on it because it's been on YouTube for a while, but I'm gonna blow through them real quick. So, number 1, do you remember the specific moment you decided you were gonna dread your hair? Where were you and how did you feel? I was sitting on the bed at home about last August. It's now May 2011, so this was August 2010. And I had been thinking about locking my hair for a little bit, but I mean, I was never really serious about it. So I hopped on YouTube, looked up a bunch of videos, and I was like, well, let's do it, why not? Called up a few salons and went a few days later and got comb coils, and from then on I've just been doing it myself. And that's why I lock my hair. Not really any deep reason behind that. I've never had a perm or anything, so I never had to like get to know my natural hair or whatever. I just always had natural hair, so I guess that's why it's less of a big deal to me. So number 2, what method, if any, did you use to start your locks? I got comb coils in a salon, like I said. How old are my locks? They are 9 months old. I started them on August 4th, 2010, and it's now May 17, 2011. What's the length of my longest lock and shortest? My shortest ones are probably in the back, so like that. I might have one that's a little shorter than that, but about that length are the shortest ones. My longest ones are up there. I haven't retwisted my head in a while, so but yeah, you can see how long they are, kind of. Next question. Do I have any locks that are especially strange, unique, strange, or awesome? I have a couple that are combined in the front on the edges. That's about as strange as they get. So I have a few two-headed dragons. And the ones in the back are thinner than the ones up here, which are thicker. That's about it. How many locks do I have currently? I think I have about 120 something. That's not the same number I started out with, because like I said, I combined a few. I started out with probably like 130 something. What shampoo or other products do I use? I got this little bucket here because I knew I was going to be answering this question. So for the first 4 months, I didn't wash with regular shampoo. I used this for the first 4 months. And I retwisted with this. And then when I start washing my hair with regular shampoo, I used this. It's nothing special. I'm not in love with it or anything. It just makes my scalp tingle and I like that. Picked it up from a beauty supply store. And I also have some dollar shampoo that I got from Food Lion because it was $1. But my sister stepped on it and destroyed the bottle, so I don't have that anymore. But what I do have is the dollar conditioner that I use. And I really like this because it does a great job and it's really cheap. Yeah, because it's $1. And to retwist, I now use this. I switched products. My sister had a giant bucket of this, so, I mean, she had this. This is hers, but she doesn't use it, so now it's mine. And I like it because it leaves less buildup and has a tighter hold than the organic root stimulator stuff, so I don't really use the organic root stimulator stuff anymore. And I've also used apple cider vinegar a couple times to get the buildup out when I first started, because I used too much of the organic root stimulator, left buildup, blah blah blah. Got it out with that. What else do I have? And then I just have some, this is Hot 6 oil. I put it in my hair every once in a while. Not really hardly ever, but sometimes. Alright, that's it. So, how often do I wash my locks? About every week and a half or 2 weeks. I really like to wash my hair, so I wash it kind of often sometimes. I don't retwist it every time I wash it, though. Do I do any regular maintenance? Yes, I palm roll it like every 3 weeks. What are my favorite beads or other decorations? I don't really do beads or decorations. I had some seashell beads that I wore one time, but that was the only thing, and I wore them like once. If my locks had their own personal motto, what would it be? I thought about this beforehand, so I'm going to say lo que será, será. What will be, because I don't really do much to them. I kind of let them do their own thing when I don't like schedule any maintenance really. It's just whenever I feel like they need to be washed, or they feel dirty or itchy or dry or whatever, then I wash them. and whenever I feel like they need to be retwisted, I retwist them, which tends to be about every 3 weeks, like I said. So if I could start a new set of locks, would I do anything differently? I would make some in the front bigger, because like I said, I've had to combine them because I got scared of them looking weak, so I had to combine them. So I would just make them bigger. Is there anything else unique about my appearance other than locks, tattoos, piercings, etc.? Well, I don't have any tattoos or weird piercings. I just have one piercing in each hole that I got when I was a baby. But I am 6'1", so I guess that's unique. Next question. How many people do you know personally with locks? I have 2 cousins that currently have locks and one that had locks but cut them off. And they're all guys, so I don't know any girls that have locks. Or I can't think of any right now. Yeah, so I think that's about it. I mean, I go to college or whatever, so I see girls all the time that have locks, but I don't actually know any personally. So, have any employers turned me down for having locks? Have any wanted me because of my locks? Like I said, I'm a student, so I haven't interviewed for any jobs in the past 9 months since I locked my hair. But I have interviewed for like 4 different things this semester, and the Cosmos was with me because I got all 4 things I interviewed for. So clearly my locks haven't been a problem thus far. But like I said, I'm a college student and my university is pretty liberal, so maybe once I get out in the real world my hair will matter more. Have any wanted me because of my locks? No, my locks weren't what they were interested in. What's the weirdest question I've gotten about my locks? Dumbest, funniest, most common? I've had a couple people that didn't know that you could wash locks. Which is really, I thought that was outdated. Like, I thought people used to think that, but now they know, but I guess they don't. So I had to tell them, you know, I use shampoo and I wash my hair, just like everybody else does. So I guess that's the most common one, that people are like, how do you wash your hair? And I'm like, what do you mean? The same way you wash your hair. I take the shampoo, rub it together, rub it in my hair, rinse it out, you know. Have I ever had a freak accident or an embarrassing moment involving my locks? No. Do I have any locked role models? Everybody loves Lauryn Hill, myself included, and I really loved her hair when she had the locks. I also like her music, but since we're commenting on hair right now, I'm gonna comment on her hair. I really loved her hair when she had the locks. What locked YouTubers could I see myself hanging out with in real life? Probably Bronze Goddess. I subscribe to her and I really like her. But I don't know if she's trying to hang out with me because I'm a kid. I'm 21 and she's like grown and has kids and like is married and all that good stuff. Yeah. So who am I gonna tag? Nobody. That's it. Thanks for watching.